welcome back to Expresso here on SABC3, your feel-good breakfast show. Now, this week is Child Protection Week, and we've been talking about different ways to protect your child. But did you know that preschoolers can get up to 9 colds per year, and kindergarten children can get up to 12 colds a year? Today, of course, we're talking health, and Fransa Katz is here to talk about protecting your child against disease and illness. Good morning, Fransa.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Very, very well, thank you. Thank you so much for being here, because we've been dealing with a whole range of issues, and it's very important to also look at the health of our children, because that's the way that we can protect them against getting ill. Why are colds so common when it comes to young children especially?
One of the main things to protect ourselves, all of us, against picking up a virus or a bacteria is mainly hand washing. That's one thing. And we as adults tend to also know, when you cough, put your hand. But little kids, especially the smaller ones, they always together, play together, especially in the school environment, at daycare, and they drink each other's cool drink and juice. And so they're so susceptible to all these. There's a whole lot of viruses and bacteria that they are around all the time, every day.
Is that what you would call the creche syndrome?
The creche syndrome is a name given to the symptoms that we find that some children that do go to daycare have an infection on top of an infection on top of an infection. And the problem there is that they've hardly come right from one disease or a cold or flu, whatever it was, and then they end up getting the next one again, ear infection or whatever. And that's why they call it creche syndrome, because these children are exposed to a lot of different viruses, etc., at the daycare. And also, children that don't show symptoms of colds can be a carrier. And one of the other kids can get ill. So that's just something that happens quite often.
And that's why young kids as well can get ill over and over and over again, right? And what supplements can we be giving our children just to help them, be better prepared for that situation, for creche syndrome, and for the winter season as well?
First of all, most important, and I know I've said it so many times on the show, is to be vaccinated against flu. And from 6 months and older, children can get flu vaccines. Our nursing sisters at our Pick and Pay pharmacies will advise anyone who's not sure, just phone and speak to them, or to our pharmacists. But that's important. Make sure your children are vaccinated before the flu season. Also, all parents should make sure that their children have all vaccinations that they should get. You get that little chart, and make sure that your child gets all the vaccinations that's necessary. And also, they can ask our nurses if there's anything else, that new vaccinations that's come out. So yes, vaccination would be first.
Wonderful.
Second of all, always, we'll look at a good healthy eating plan, give our children healthy, fresh fruit and vegetables. A good multivitamin is always good to give them. And then, yes, as you said, you do get immune boosters specifically for children. Some are in a syrup, others are chew tablets. And they contain, some of them contain a group of herbs that helps. Vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, selenium, those are all the things that's important to help strengthen the immune system. We're not saying just take the supplement and that's fine, but obviously when your child has had an infection or has had a cold, the immune system is compromised. So by adding something to strengthen it, you can only but help your child to be stronger, or the body's immune system to be stronger, should they be in touch with other viruses and bacteria.
Well, as the old saying goes, prevention is better than cure, right?
Definitely.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Fransa, for being here with us this morning. And I hope that you've definitely gotten something out of that. Vaccinate very, very early on, so that you don't have to run after getting all of these other things. Have a good, healthy diet, and of course, a great multivitamin helps as well. But now the boys from Good Hope FM are here, bringing something that we all love to you, right to your home, right to your couch. It's G-Sport.
By supporting the Flower Valley Conservation Trust, that's where we found goodness. Pick and Pay, always there for you.